we get there, let's see these gorgeous belts, ladies and gentlemen. Tiger's Eye. Perfect for Eye of the Tiger, ladies and gentlemen.
A beautiful
Matching
belt.
belts shown here, of course, by Commissioner Orion Odyssey. And now that we have the belts, let's get our competitors into the ring.
Two teams that have been on a collision course towards greatness. Tonight, Mansfield, something has to give.
As people have said, the block is hot, and they're looking to prove tonight just how hot this tag team is.
That is Xander Phillips at the bottom of your screen, JF3000 at the top. They have made no bones about it, Mansfield. They feel like they were never the chosen sons. They had to work and scratch and claw for everything they've gotten here in Primal Rage. They are done waiting for opportunities to be given to them, and tonight looking to take opportunity in the form of tag team gold.
As we know, multi-time tag team champions in other promotions, but tonight looking to be the first ever Primal tag team champions and write their names in the history books.
And how much more does it mean when you win that gold in your home?
Oh, it means the world, Castle. But speaking of home, looking at two homegrown boys here who brought us into this Primal era.
Antonio Rivers on your left, Boa Silva on your right, alongside Papa CJ Tino. It was the PumpLine, saving San Diego from the tyranny of Robin Shaw and his Skyfire boys, ushering in a new era, and how apropos would it be if they were to usher in another era, capturing tag team gold here tonight.
Absolutely looking to make history as they call themselves the Primal Saviors, the PumpLine of Antonio Rivers and Boa Silva, the 2024 Tag Team of the Year, looking to be the first ever Primal Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, but can they save themselves against a very determined and very dangerous block? Let's throw it to ringside. Ario Amin with the championship introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match to crown the inaugural Primal Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champions. Your referee for this contest, Mr. David Burnquist. Introducing first, to my left, from San Diego, California, weighing a combined total of 250 pumps, they are the team of Boa the Constrictor Silva and Antonio the Solution Rivers, the PumpLine. And their opponents, to my right, he is Mr. Get Down or Lay Down, the Wolf of all streets, JF3000, and his partner, your boyfriend's favorite wrestler, X-Factor, Xander Phillips. They are the Block.
Referee David Burnquist holds it high. History made tonight. The first ever Primal Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions to be crowned. A shove from the block, but the PumpLine are not going to take that easily.
They're looking to pump it up tonight.
The bell hasn't even rang here.
Stereo drop kicks.
Mansfield, this one not even officially underway.
That is true.
Not stopping the PumpLine here, take it to the skies.
These boys know when it comes to the block, they will come at you fast, and they will do anything to stop this match in seconds. PumpLine with the wherewithal to attack them before the bell, knowing This is how they get their offense in.
Looking to beat the block at their own game. Now the bell sounds. Could be over in a matter of seconds, but only a one. Boa the Constrictor Silva starting things off here has added serious mass in recent months, but still dwarfed by both Xander Phillips and certainly JF3000, making the tag to Antonio Rivers.
Absolutely. There's a reason they call JF3000 the Haitian of domination, but face first into Boa's knee.
Knee to the face, into a cover. And a kick out. That's what always impresses me about the PumpLine. If you're familiar with the art of tag team wrestling, the official will allot a momentary 5-second overlap for any type of entrance and exit, and the PumpLine have narrowed it down to a science with these double team maneuvers.
Oh, absolutely. Always utilizing the 5 count. But JF looking to... Boy's picking him down.
Not looking to do anything here.
PumpLine elbow drop.
Stereo elbows into a cover goes Silva. But JF just so big, almost doubling Silva in size here.
Almost threw him out of the ring with that cover.
And that was just a kick out. That was a defensive maneuver. Imagine how dangerous JF3000 is on the offensive.
There's the strength on display.
Case in point. No! Silva looking for a sunset flip, but again, JF just too big.
It's the craftiness of the Constrictor.
Oh, nothing crafty about that. It's literally crafty from an artistic perspective, rearranging his face here. In comes Phillips.
Stomping him in the corner.
Phillips told me earlier on tonight he was looking to pump something. His ego.
Absolutely, his ego.
What did you think he was talking about? Cover. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Hey.
Come on, Mansfield. Xander Phillips here, handful of hair. You know, I've known Phillips for a very, very long time. And for a very, very long time, he was a good-natured, kind, respectful individual. As Silva lands on his feet, is a different man we see here. A different kind of determination, and Silva knows it.
Not anymore. He is on a mean streak for sure. But as we've seen,
in comes Rivers.
It's helped him in these tag matches.
Again, defeating Mashika and Mays en route to the finals here. The PumpLine with a victory over the Locker Room as Rivers lateral press hooks the leg. Only a 2. And I know you were telling me earlier on tonight that you and many of your contemporaries felt like that match would have been a finals match in this tag team tournament.
Absolutely. I think we all thought that the Locker Room versus the PumpLine would be the finals, but now we are seeing kind of a dark horse pick. The Block really showing that they are the tag team to beat here tonight.
The Block have made a career out of being underestimated. Rivers thinking crossroads here, but Phillips escapes to the outside. Underestimate them at your own risk. It's that kind of doubt that willed them towards this mean streak, and it's that kind of doubt that could will them towards the Primal Pro Tag Team titles.
Exactly, being a problem to Antonio, and he will solve it. There's a reason they call him the solution. The Block is showing that they are hot tonight, and Xander looking to fly.
High risk, high reward here. Again, fans, our vision obstructed the biggest crowd we have ever had for a Primal Rage event. We're going to do our very best to call the action to the best of our ability, but again, can only call what we see. Cover, only a 2. Phillips with control of Rivers here, cutting off the ring. This is smart tag team wrestling, Mansfield.
Absolutely, and the Block have stated multiple times they're not happy with this 2024 Tag Team of the Year. They want to make sure that when it comes to 2025, they are the men to talk about.
Well, I mean, we're early on in the year, but one would have to think capturing those titles, becoming inaugural champions, put them at the very top of the list.
Not only at the top of the list, but in the top of the history books as first ever Primal.
Cover.
No, only a 2.
JF3000 staying on top of Antonio Rivers. If you're the young Antonio Rivers, what do you do here, Mansfield?
You chop the big men down and you get to the corner for Boa to do this tag team offense.
Phillips stomping a mud hole in Rivers. Again, it's not just in-ring aggression, right? It's not just wanting to win a match or wanting to win a championship. Phillips has something to prove on a primordial level. Same with JF.
They have never felt like the chosen sons, but they will show you exactly why they should be.
Chosen or otherwise, they're going to be the belle of the ball if they win those tag team titles.
Absolute dominance from the Block here.
Come on.
Disrespectful.
getting in the face of referee David Burnquist, distracting the official for a sneak attack from JF3000 and Boa Silva. Cover from Phillips.
And again, those sneak attacks are exactly what helped them get that win over Mashika and Mays, distracting the referee, being able to set up that tag team offense, and, put them away in about less than 5 minutes.
And listen, take nothing away from Mashika and Mays, two of the hottest young up-and-comers we have here at Primal Rage, but as we saw moments ago in our Battle Royal, they are nowhere near as established or successful a tag team as the PumpLine.
Now, as we know, the PumpLine are Primal saviors, transitioning us over from the Skyfire era into the Primal era.
Again, Antonio Rivers needs a savior of his own right here. JF3000 systematically dissecting Rivers, but a springboard crossbody might seal the deal, might save Rivers.
Boa just screaming at Antonio to get to the corner.
He's crawling towards Silva. JF crawling towards Phillips.
The pump chants are fueling him. They're pumping him up.
And in comes your boyfriend's favorite wrestler, distracting the official, and Burnquist didn't see
the tag.
Burnquist did not see it. Rivers made the tag clear as day to us, clear as day to the fans, but it doesn't matter. The official didn't see it, and he also doesn't see this.
It may be cheap, but it is cerebral from Xander, and that is exactly what he does. He will pick you apart.
Cover from Phillips now. Ref saw that tag, and listen, Mansfield, you might not like it, but that's exactly what led the Block to this opportunity. That's exactly what, dare I say, they need to do to win those tag titles.
100%. It is the little things that have gotten the Block to where they are. You might not like it, but a win is a win.
Especially with tag team gold up for grabs. Rivers knows this. Back up to his feet. Elbows to the gut of Phillips. Jawbreaker.
Fists of Fury, can he get over to the corner?
So close. Round kick. But Phillips, one of his own.
Step up, Itsuguri!
Both men down. This is a make or break moment for Antonio Rivers.
Looking to get to the constrictor, and he's in!
So is JF3000. Talk about David versus Goliath. But he's killing two birds with one stone. Those stones being his educated feet.
Looking to pump himself up, getting those chants from the crowd to fuel him.
Double knees. Follows through. Nobody home here. Doesn't stop Silva.
Donkey kick.
What do you call Phillips? Crossbody! Wiping out the block. Oh, fireman's carry. JF's got him up.
This might be over, but no.
Not if Silva has anything to say about it. Again, JF just too big, just too strong. Codebreaker.
Gotta make that cover.
Broken up by Phillips.
And Antonio.
I believe Phillips is busted open here. He's got a cut in his mouth here. He's leaking blood.
Spin kick.
Like a shark smelling blood in the water. Phillips on top of Silva. I didn't think it was possible. The X Factor even meaner here.
He is angry.
Cazadora facebuster. We got new tag team champions. Antonio Rivers got other ideas.
Double stomp to the back.
Sending Phillips outside the ring. Knee to the face. Another code breaker from Silva. I'm on the edge of my seat here, Mansfield. I'm white-knuckling it.
Out. Can JF3000 do it? But that's what won him the match last week.
We got new tag team champions.
Ever Primal Tag Champs.
And new Primal Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Antonio Rivers and Boa Silva, the PumpLine.
Chase Mansfield, they say you never forget your first, and we will never forget this performance from Antonio Rivers and Boa Silva, the PumpLine, your new and first first ever Primal Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
When they first started, I don't know if anyone thought they would get to this point, but after defeating the Skyfire Boys, becoming 2024 Tag Team of the Year, they are now your first ever and new Primal Tag Team Champions.
Boa Silva